Everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, guys, so I'm on the PTS with the Nightblade Healer. I'm wanting to check out a few things. So, especially with the crystals, what all, can I do to get these crystals? Up. Got to do the Undaunted. So let me go here. All right. I don't know if people are doing dailies. It's kind of... There's that. There's a bug with the food crafting. I leveled it all the way and I can't craft any food, so I had to get on my other tune to get some food.
Did she now? My comrade, the ancient.
Okay, banish cells.
I was going to challenge you.
Is that City of Ash 2? Oh my god, I gotta go live today on that.
Every day there's a whole. The Reach Army is led by.
Alright. So... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Let me go ahead and we will put it... Let me put my refreshing path over here. I'll take out the LA drain. Yeah, we can test it. I'll do both because I'm really wanting to see. I really want to see how this is going to work. You know, as far as like acquiring these. And I wonder if the dailies will give them. The other dailies.
Nothing about Shale Ruins is haunted. Don't know why. Place these.
So Mobile Tour is the quest. Like I said, I mean, I don't know anything as far as what it's going to give these. I know PvP stuff will give them the dailies as far as the one dailies. I'm hoping these will too. Kind of give us a good idea. So Mobile Tour. Way over on the other side of the map on PTS. I'm really wanting to check this out. Really wanting to see it. If these dailies do give the transmutation crystals, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to go to journal, quest. Of course, it's on the other side of the map. Why wouldn't it be? All right. That's fine. We'll just do this. I'm trying to think of an easy... it's not going to be an easy way. I don't have any potions. I should get at least the 1 potions. Oh no, not a server hold. Ah! Alright. Man, they give these little bastards warden birds? Fuck that, that's not right. Cut up this way, grab that way shrine. I hate like when you're on PTS and they just don't unlock all this. I'm testing stuff and I gotta traverse the entire friggin' field. Ugh, gross. I'm hoping to get in that new trial today and test that too. I want to check it out. Should craft potions, but at this point, whatever. I can use the crate potions, whatever. I gotta change another one thing. Okay, gameplay. On. Ability bar. Automatic. Good, good, good. Ultimate numbers on. Resource numbers. Number and percentages. And buffs. There we go. I feel much better. Okay, go down here and bust a right. Right. Yep. Go, go, go. I hate trying to do quests on healers too. It sucks. God. Zoss, can we just have these unlocked next time? These away shrines on everything on PTS, please. Thank you. It would save me a lot of fucking hassle.
I don't know if anybody's queuing dungeons.
Probably not. Which you would think they would just check out the transmutation crystals like I'm doing. How it works. But, hey, I get it. There's other things to try out. Nice thing about Nightblade Healers, I actually have some offensive capabilities. It's kind of nice. Oh, that's not too bad. Of course, I'm not hitting a target. Alright. Got one down here. Alright. There's a spirit trap. I do believe I gotta go around here. It sucks. Alright. Watch. There's the hit. And then look, the refreshing path will cover the distance, man, for the damage taken. That's so fucking cool! That's actually pretty badass! Watch. I do gotta switch out that one ability, though, on my resto bar. So, let me go back in here. I forgot to do that on this side. I got double bar on that. So, I want to keep that up. Resto. Resto changeo. Give me my combat prayer. Yeah, we'll use that with the siphoning strikes. We're good. We're good. Yeah, watch. When you take the damage, the path will cover the distance. Pretty slick, devs. Hey, Rock, how's it going, man? Checking out the daily here to see the regular Undaunted daily to see if we can get those shards from those dailies as well. So, don't know what to anticipate. I'm hoping for the best, but we'll see. Alright. Now watch again, look. I'm going to take the damage. But it's going to cover. Get off. Alright. Don't like this worm as much as I like my Julie. I'll be honest with you. I get why people like it, but on my Nightblade I really like my Julie. Yep, they're both here. See, once I hit and I have that path down, everything's good. The hots cover it. So if your hots are down and you get it down, you're going to be good. Whatever. Okay, it's complete. We're done. So let's go back and see if we're going to get one of those as a reward. I don't know what to anticipate at this point. Yeah, right, exactly, Rock. So I'm hoping that some of these little dailies provide that. I'm hoping. I don't know what to anticipate, but be a great idea. Especially how much it costs. Like, and like you were pointing out, Rock, how many it's going to take to acquire. And it gives, like, I like it because it'll give incentive to do dailies that you typically wouldn't give a shit about anymore. Like, and does that, if this is the case, does that move on towards, like, dailies in Rothgar, Hughes Bane, so on and so forth. So we'll see. Right here is going to give us a good indication. Okay, Undaunted merits and just whatever. So I don't know if it'll be in there. No. So the dailies aren't going to give them at all. At all. Which sucks. And of course people aren't queuing for dungeons. Ugh. That so sucks. So we know PvP stuff will give it. We know dailies. I think the last boss at the end of the daily will provide it. Not turning in, but the actual boss itself. That's why I really want to do it. So if the boss... If bosses drop them, if it's a daily turn in, right? If it is a daily turn in, then that would indicate that you're limited. But if literally if the bosses drop them in dungeons, then you could farm them, you know? But daily turn in, like you said, Rock, we're going to be limited. We are going to be completely limited by how many we can acquire per day. You'll have to do PvE, PvP on each of your tunes. And that's the one nice aspect. So if it's a crafting item, it'll go in crafting bag, right? So you'll be able to get on multiple tunes to acquire them. So let's say, you know... I'm speculating here. So, I mean, if it's a crafted item, they'll go in your crafting bag, and you'll be able to do that. Yeah. You're right, Rock. So, they won't be able to even mess with it until level 45, if that's the case, if it's a turn-in for a board. No, but they'll be able to do Battlegrounds in PvP, and get them, because those aren't restricted to levels. Those rewards. We'll see how this all goes down. I'm telling you, man. Crazy. I really like how they did this environment, though. It's pretty cool. Like, you're in a cave, you're doing some shit, you're traversing this to get to a secret door that leads to a underground Dwemer city.
Lies just ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Rock. Like, I'm hoping, like, they should open up dailies. Like, maybe not Undaunted, But you technically could start earning Undaunted. Why not just open the Undaunted to like level 10 character 10 classes? Just get rid of the restriction if they're going to do this, because I think new players should start earning them when they get a chance. Just do away with the Undaunted 45. You know, as soon as you're able to start doing as soon as you become Undaunted, you can do the Undaunted dailies. I mean, you'd have to do it on normal. You couldn't do the Q in vet. So just restrict it down to the, once again, CP. And I think you'd be fine with that, you know?
This is not the brass fortress.
It's an idea.
Someone diverted our passage. Audacious, but foolhardy. When I find them, I feel cold. Back, creature! My shadow! My power! Don't let it escape!
Oh, got away. Yeah, I hope not. I really hope that's not the case. Like either, especially DLC dungeons. I don't mind non-DLCs or whatever, but DLC dungeons, it's a pain in the ass.
Ready your weapons! I'll do as best I can. Another match! Spinning up! Destroy them! More! To the southeast! Make ready! Better be the last of them!
Nice knockback.
Fetching scrap heaps. My shadow remains close. We must hurry. Swivel.
All right.
Well done. Killing my spitting knives isn't gonna
Let's see.
Remedial spellcraft is all I can muster, but I will aid you as best I can. Lead on.
Yeah, that's not bad. That damage. We'll have to check it out in live somehow, some way. Which way do I go? I can go straight. Oh, wrong bar. There we go. I prefer my DPS on these type of situations, but
Stand back. Time to reclaim what is mine. Malian Hippiet Tehir. Shivakrokad Sitmorad. You never know how much you miss a thing.
that's me.
More ridiculous machines? I've had enough of this. Come. We still have a long way to go.
Crazy, man. People are not queuing up for these dungeons.
Behold, the clockwork
You would think they'd want to test it. Reach the brass fortress. Kind of like, I love the environment. It's so badass. Small. I kind of wish they made the zone a little bigger. Just to make it like, more of like a lost land type effect. I mean, it kind of feels like that, but it's so small. But it's so cool, like what they've done visually.
You've arrived. Good. Follow me.
They fear. I warned you never to come back. And you, one of Fear's lackeys, I take it.
Luciana Pullo. Hospitable as ever? Go talk to her. I'll not waste my time speaking with a petulant toy soldier.
Hold there. Only that's for you to find. Tread carefully.
Luciana, I'm not a citizen. I appreciate your assistance. One of so...
Right. No, exactly. But they're not. There looks like somebody's looking for some DPS. That looks like they got their healers for the new trial, which I would have jumped in that if they were needing a healer. Excuse me. Especially since I'm on a healer. But it's early. People might not be on PTS. So... And now... It's just crazy, man. This is all nuts. Now there's a daily here.
Combat. By the word of Sin, I am bound. My constants allow me to offer rewards to those who wish to complete combat contracts within Clockwork City. These tasks require individuals of great fighting skill. Additional allies are recommended.
Additional allies are recommended. So...
The Wraith of Crows can be found within a portal to Everglow, located in Exarch's Egress. Take precautions before entering, such as enlisting teammates. Other threats are found in surrounding...
So that's
Wraith of Crows is Daedric threats.
gotta be the new Delve.
Any alchemists looking to help us tarnished in Slagtown? We have a mighty need for some supplies. You'll get payment, of course, but we're looking for a tough sort who doesn't mind traveling. Alchemy plant. Now these satchels work, but they turn the plant so bitter no one will drink the tonics Avburl makes. You get me those supplies, I get you. Slag.
the one who's gathering up. They're a wonder. Coughs? Right. I will warn you.
Huh.
How dare you,
Thank you. More or less. Unfortunately.
Factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe
Interesting.
she believed.
Let's see here.
that following the predictions of the deluded machine got my mother?
That's got to be the new delve. So we will head over there. Check it out. Keep in mind, guys, I'm on a healer. I could probably put on a DPS set. We'll see. I really wish people were queuing dungeons just to see the drop rate. Like you said, Rock, it would be fucking awesome. Wow.
Another new. Come, let's talk. I must say, this seeing as you found, fearing that
Oh my god. Don't jump off that cliff.
Like I said.
Well, Raynor and them are back in this. You would think he would be. He was Dwemer happy. It makes sense. I'm not going to fuck with him, though, for now. I want to get over here. I want to check this out. Come on. Okay, another way shrine. So cool. I actually like the way these way shrines look too. Kind of fits the whole theme. Feeling it. Okay. How do I get in this bitch? Okay, there's a cave. Makes perfect sense. Pretty badass! Well, it's not the public dungeon. I might be getting my ass handed to me. Most definitely. Since I'm not on DPS. Ooh. Nice. Man. Come on. Break, break. Ugh. So, it looks like this is kind of like a mini arena type situation that you'll take players in and you can go in and beat these bosses. Okay. It's kind of cool. They stun the hell and back. Alright. So it's not like it's not a public delve. Okay, fair enough. Fair warning. They said there's 2 new public delves, so we're gonna see if we can find them. Yeah, tag team CC for sure. Just I was a little taken by surprise how much they actually hit for. Like when you get down on that CC, each of them look like they have a different effect. So I think you could probably two-man it if you have you know, a healer slash DPS and maybe like tank slash DPS. It'll be a little daunting, but you know, whatever. Typically, you know, maybe take 3 or 4 people in there, get it done. You could two-man it though. Maybe a good healer and just good DPS, depending on the heals. Yeah, straight up. Probably two-man it. It did say I would need allies, you know. Did indicate that. Okay. There's a door here. The pneumatic forge. Okay. Maybe on this end. I don't know. We're definitely going to do some exploring. Where everybody's at, I have no idea. Okay, new crafting set area. Let's see this crap. Weapon damage, spell damage, junk. Never in my life. Till they fix that scaling issue. Never's gonna happen, man. I have tried so hard to get a hybrid build, a viable hybrid build to work. Something I can say, yes, you can roll this in bets. I haven't had it happen yet. I craft sets. I will test them out. Pinnacles was one of my hopeful sets when it came out to pair up. But unfortunately, just wasn't going to ever happen. Okay. There's a delve. Okay, so we found the delve. It's just standard delve. So I imagine there's 2 new sky shards, if there's delves, obviously. And there's a way shrine I didn't get. So I love these portals, man. They're so cool. Nice change up. All right, kind of cool. Where is everything? Yeah, it actually, a lot of times it is, surprisingly. On certain times, afternoons you can get some people, but like, sometimes Europeans are on the PTS, and then sometimes, you know, you get all these. Usually there's good cycle, but it seems a little slow today. I'm queued for dungeons. No one's trying out the dungeons. The drop rate on the crystals. Like, do people test shit is what I'd like to know. Grievous Twilight, sure. These things are so fucking annoying too. Yeah, that damage hit's not that bad. Keep the hots up. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get to the boss. I think the boss will be at the end. Check this out at least. Love the environment, man. Kind of cool. Alright. Okay, I gotta go up this way. Oh, we found the boss. Nice. Is that's not the boss though. I want a necromancer class. Next class. That's what we need. No. Khajiit's good for crit, but they have stamina as their passive, not magicka. The crit would benefit you, but the stamina, not so much. Boo. Ew. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it does. Okay, Unfathomable Darkness. Oh, okay, that's the stamp set. Okay. So this is where you farm it at. Kind of cool. You can farm it here. Alright, sweet. Cool deal. Yeah, no, Khajiit has its perks for stam, no doubt about it, but, you know, there's a couple of things. Where's the other delve? Would it be on this end? I traveled all the way. Whoa, no, it could be over here. So we'll come over here. I don't think did I go down that marsh? No, let's go check it out. Yeah, there's a couple of things that the Khajiit can be a hybrid take build, which really works out nice. But the lack of magicka and magicka regen for the Khajiit just makes it really bad for Nightblade healing. Actually, really bad compared to the other races. There's some flexibility to Nightblade healers. I mean, it's true. I mean, if you wanted to go more hybrid for like a PvP build, you could do that. PvP has a lot more flexibility than PvE. Nutty. So, if you wanted to do like a Khajiit hybrid with sustains for Nightblade healing, that could work. Thieves Trove. Wrong button. Alright. Yeah, it's the bar I want to be on. My question is, was I down in this little swamp area? We'll find out. kind of cool. If this is like an oil lake, that would be so fucking cool. Oh my god, it is! Zoss, you are fucking awesome. Look at this. I wonder if you take the... Oh, fishing hole! Who would want to fish out of this? Yeah, just don't do it for PvE, Nutty. That's the only thing I tell you. Look at... Ew. What would you fish out of this? Oh, yeah. I love that build. Like, somebody was like... Oh, this build... I'm like, dude, it's a ranged build. Like, what Nightblade do you know that actually plays fair tactics? I don't know any Nightblade that actually plays, like, straight up PvP tactics. They cloak, they hit you, they cloak, they hit you. The slippery bastard, well, that's what I love about that build. It's ranged, you're never on top of anybody, and you're just doing Nightblade range shit. I love it. I love that build. And people are like, oh, yeah, that's not a... I'm like, it's a fucking Nightblade. It's like old school rogue type shit. But Roxy, we're old, man. We know that shit. We know how all the sneaky bullshit works. Especially from hunters. Remember hunters in World of Warcraft? They'd fucking kill you without you even being able to get close to them. You try to get close and the trap kill you, then that fucking pet of theirs would just beat the shit out of you. Yeah, I fucking hated hunters. Okay, so the other one's kind of like, you know, it fits the theme. So obviously this is the automated, new automated set where you get it. You can farm that new set here. It looks like it. Kind of cool. I'm feeling that. I'm kind of getting the whole vibe of everything's going down. See these little things that keep like coming into me and knocking me down? It makes sense, man. Alright. Be a lot better if I was on a DPS build, but oh well. Now, I know the middle has to have the boss. And I'm always about checking that shit out. Ooh, a chest? Do tell. Well, we'll just do this really quick. Where's my Ledgerman? Oh, I don't have my Ledgerman. Do I? No, I do not. They didn't give me my Ledgerman. What the fuck, man? Yeah, no. I always tell people that's a good idea, Rock. Just in case you want to switch a couple things out. You want to adjust the build to your playstyle. Always a good thing. Junk. Okay. Oh, I finally gained Ledgerman's skill line. Go figure. Let's see if I can just skip a couple of these mobs. Wasn't me. That's right. Y'all better run. Run away. Fucking little things are annoying. So how do you get in this, man? There has to be like a puzzle to it. Okay. So it looks like there is. They left a clue that you got to do some shit. Wait. Looks like there's an extra corridor up here. We'll check it out. Boy, these little bastards are annoying. Zoss is getting pretty slick with their friggin' NPC, like bumping and stunning and CC shit. I'll give it up to them. Their AI is getting a hell of a lot better these days. Ow. Annoying little fucks, man. Okay, so we found the second floor to the facility. Boy, these things are trash littered with these little fuckers. Alright. Okay, it looks like that goes back downstairs. There's a door over here. I don't want to kill shit if I don't have to as much. Purification chamber. Seems like a good place to start. Oh, Zoss, what'd you do? Jeez, Matesis, man. Hell no. Fucking flames coming down at you. Probably easily get toasted. Pipes fucking, like, right there. That's pretty nasty. Could you imagine them putting traps in here, too? There's gotta... Okay, so there's another hall down here. I was in the water... Okay. But there was nothing to do. Like, as far as, like, actually doing something in this chamber. So it's here. Master chest. I might cheat this one. Might have to. Yeah. Check this out. We got unlocked the Ledgerman. So we're going to go down in here. Oh no! They're not going to let me level it that way. Bullshit. Yes! I like it. There it is, the live wire set. So yeah, you get the live wire down here. It's kind of cool. Crow sets on the one side. See, there's nothing to do here in this area. So, interesting. Let's see if I can get to that other side and go up that other path. See if there's anything there. No. I like the little boost and too with Magicka. No, it uses Spell Power Cure and Worm. I like Julianos better than Worm though, because your heals a lot more, and then typically I run the Julie on the back bar. You can stack it, but because I usually like Sentinel, that's the build I typically run. But I put this together just because usually the whiners will be like, where's the worm or where's this? And I have all the sets. I can accommodate anything, but you know. Okay, I found the other path. But it's the same path I was up in. It's confusing me. See? Okay. Let's go down one of the other corridors. Maybe there's a switch or some shit. No, no, yeah, well, when I came to PC, I changed it to the Sentinel. I had that build updated in my playlist. So, when I update anything, it still uses Spell Power Cure and Juliana's, which it's been my primary sets. Yeah, right. You can craft Julie. And the reason why I like the Juliana's, because when I'm on the funnel side, I get more healing from my, I have the build, Nutty, on my healer builds. So if you go to my playlist, you go to healer builds, you'll see the Nightblade Healer updated build. And the reason I like the Juliana's on Sword and Board side, I use Sword and Board, because I reduce damage taken from range with the shields. And then on top of it, the Juliana's spell damage increases my damaging effects from my funnel, from my siphoning abilities, and thus increasing my damaging, increasing my damaging abilities, capability, and thus increasing the healing scaled from damaging effects. So that's why I like it. Because the Nightblade Healer, remember, the more damage it deals, the more it heals. But at the same time, you can't go all damage, because then your healing's affected in your CP points. Oh my god, that thing just jumped out of that hole. Ow. God dang, they do have a lot of fire in this bitch. Okay. There's gotta be something here. Yeah, it's for the DK. Right. I use those sets for DK. You are absolutely correct. Humidity chamber. Maybe there's something here I need to do. Whoa. Dude, look at that. You guys see that? That's so cool. Is there a lever or something? I see the logs, and I see the chambers. What is the point of these rooms, Zoss? It'd be cool if they added a puzzle to it. That would be cool. You have to go do this. Now you got to go do that on the other end. It looks like they're, you know... I don't know, man. It looks like I can't access this door until I do something, which I don't know. Do I just need the tablets? Was that all there was to do? We'll go down this hall just to explore it. Maybe... Yep. Nope. Can't do it. Can't go wrong with them. I agree. And that's why I like this game. Like every other game I've ever played, you... Oh, look. This, whatever. Hey, Titty. Why don't you go back and check out my real parse on a couple of those? I hit a 75k AoE parse. And I hit 34 on a non-max CP tune. And non-ideal build. Guess what? It's there. Suck these nuts! You don't even understand a parse there. You know, it's whatever. It's this troll, guys. 75k parse. Rock, you saw that yesterday, didn't you? 75k parse AoE. Yeah, these motherfuckers are stupid. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of nice crafted sets, man. Yeah. You know what I like about console players, though, guys? They really think that target dummies. Now, Rock, you played World of Warcraft, didn't you? That's not a real parse, you dumbass. Because the real deal... Yeah, but when I was targeted on the boss solo, I hit 34 on a non-CP, you dumb fuck. And then 75 AoE. 75 AoE. That's better than 90% of the player pop. Literally still trash. Dude, I have not seen a video with other players who fucking hit that. You dumb fuck. Oh, look! I got the things and now I'm in. Sweet! 75K's trash, Rock. Are you reading this dude's shit? 75K AoE's trash. Dude, if you watch the first one when I'm in Celine's, I hit 34. No, I'm barely 500. 34, 32 on first boss, 34 on second boss, 75. Okay, so Rock, you're aware of what a real parser is, right? Because you played World of Warcraft. I'm sure you used the metrics. I know you did. Dude, see, I knew it was you, dude. Keep your ass to Xbox, dude. Because I've even told players, yeah, that was sad. That boss is so sad. They could have made these bosses a little harder, man. Kind of sad. These bosses are little, they could be a little bit more. So on this delve, guys, you have to get those little things to access this. So remember that. And dude, I think you even said if you ever parse over 30K, you'd leave me alone. That I did, and you still are up my ass. Keep your ass on Xbox, motherfucker. But Rock, you used a parser, right? And I think anybody will tell anybody here who's actually used a metric system, an actual parser, because dummies aren't. You can hit with dummies. That's pointless. It's fucking pointless. It's junk. Because what ends up happening, your actual parse doesn't reflect it. I don't have the parse on PTS. But what you end up doing for the metrics. Thank you, Nutty. Yeah, it was great. But did you use a parser, Rock? Dude, single target... Hold on. I don't know if I can link it. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. Actually, I know what I'll do. Okay. All right. We'll cover this really quick. Hold on, guys. I'm going to skip through this.
Hey guys, Ryan Seacrest here. Here are 5 quick tips to help you look your best before you head out that door.
Okay. So I love my. I can't hit a 30. Okay. Here you go, motherfucker. Okay. So we're going to do a transition here. Then I'm going to show this to you. Okay. So here we go. Look at this. 29, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Don't worry, guys. I can't hit a 31. 34. Now let's skip forward here. Okay, let's watch this. This is 500 with non-ideal. Non-ideal, dude. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, bitch. Watch it. Watch it. There it goes. Watch it. Don't tell me, motherfuckers! There you go. There you go, you fucking dumbass. There you go. Fucking dumb fucks. I swear. I swear. Dude, the average is 31. The average is 31, 32. On average for a single. Average. Dude, you don't even know what a fucking real parse is. You're a console player. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking are trying to call a target dummy a parse, and I don't know what a parse is. Thank you, Rock. I agree, man. Dude, I dropped the dungeon yesterday. By accident, I had to redo that, you dumb fuck. Get a clue. Get a clue. Get a clue, motherfucker. Dude. Dude. Do you even understand how parsers work? No, you're a console player. You think a target dummy is a parse. That's what you think. That's not real. Even if you watch Outcast live streams, you'll see the deviation. Now, he's probably got the best recovery out of most players. So when he hits the drop in a divot, he will actually hit the high-end recovery, which is what you're trying to do for sustain. So he's good at his recovery for his drops is really good. Dude, you have no computer player calls a target dummy a parse. Dude, the content, depending on what I'm doing, especially in whatever, if I have to worry about CCs or mechanics, I'm going to drop my DPS. That's what we're all telling you. We will always tell you that. Your recovery rate is the most important. Dude, you don't even know what you parse for in a dungeon. You don't. You're on a console. Do you actually think you're parsing on a fucking shit? But you know what, dude? I know what I'll do with you. I go ahead and I'll block your ass. Because you're a fucking troll. You're the worst troll. Because you're a fucking console player who is a dumbass. Who's never played a PC MMO a day in his life. So, here we go. And what's up with the Julie, by the way? You never did answer me on that. You know, you want to go ahead and say some shit, but then next thing you know, you don't want to fucking say whatever. Yes, Rock, you're right. Okay, he's been blocked. He's that one troll that's been trolling me. He's on a different tune. He's a console player. Yeah, that's all he is. Right, exactly, Rock. And I think you make the damn good point, but because all it is like cock contest. Like, what are you parsing? What are you doing that? Hey, so long as you get the shit done, and at the end of the day, people know how to at least maintain their rotation and get their effects down and get through the content, you're absolutely right. I agree with that. Like, I don't care what somebody is I pug for a reason. Like, first off, it shows the viability of the builds. One. Yeah, the trolls are heavy, man. The trolls are heavy. And that's the thing, too. Like, someone's like, I show each of the sets. Now, see, that's the thing, Rock. We're old school. We understand that if I show one ability and I show another ability, and that tooltip is indicating, or even the base damage indicates more damage it's applied, regardless of if you parse or not. I mean, the tooltip's a reflection of that. What you hit for initially is a reflection of that, despite the rotation and despite the fucking target dummy test. I can't call it a parse. I'm never going to fucking call it a fucking parse. It's not a fucking parse. I've played MMOs for 21 years. I'll be damned if I ever call a target dummy a parse. It's never going to fucking happen. It's a fucking joke. It's never accurate. It's never going to be accurate. Never. Ever. Sometimes I wish there was a group parser like there was in WoW. I know WoW did away with it, and I understand the elitist because I was. But sometimes I really wish there was, so I could really shut these fuckers up. Really. And the thing about it is, like I said, I don't bash on people's builds. And they're still looking for DPS. If it was healer, I'd go in. I'd like to try out this new trial. For sure. Because I really wanted to, play it on this healer, and I wanted to get whatever. But, I don't bash on people's builds. I just bash on the ones who say this is BIS. Because half the time, more than half, actually, you can get in different curves based on your gear parameters and your mundus and how you allocate your CP points. So they'll come close. Everything is, like, marginal, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. And I liked it because a lot of people wanted to keep saying trial sets were BIS and stuff. Trial sets are still good. Right. Yeah, it's useless data. You're absolutely... But see, you know that. I know that. We come from old school MMOs, man. It has no bearing on what you're going to actually do in a dungeon. And most of these console players don't get that. And PC players always tell you that. Outcast, we've had indifferences, but he'll tell you that. Even Gilliam, who I go head-to-head with every time I get an opportunity, will tell you that. We will all tell you that the target dummy, and you know that for a fact, target dummies is not a reflection of shit. It's just practice rotation. The more damage you can get out of it, the better you have your rotation down. An ideal situation. But mechanics will fuck your rotation up a lot of times. CCs will hold you down. That's why I said, you look at Outcast, and the one respect I have for the man is his recovery during his CCs. So when he gets CC'd and his DPS drops from his metrics, you'll actually see his recovery, his uptime replenish, because he's got the mechanic. He knows what to throw down during how to adjust his rotation for the effect that's being applied. So yeah, I do have some respect for the man and his gameplay. He's skilled, and I even say Gilliam's skilled. Right, exactly, and that's why I like the combat metrics. For me, combat metrics allows me to understand where I'm fucking up. Right. So if I'm not, say if I'm throwing combat prayer and my uptime is dropping on combat prayer, the metrics will give me the good clear-cut indication that I need to reapply my buff to my party members. And sometimes you have to be aware, you know, okay, what's my spell power cure uptime? What's this uptime? I don't have my metrics on PTS, but I like it just for that purpose. Just for that simple reason of understanding what's dropping off, what needs to be applied, what monster sets are, and what my proc sets are, you know, uptime is, and if it's worth rocking. So I like it. But yeah, ZOS has indicated they will never allow us a group parser. And as frustrating as it is for me at times, I get it 100%. And I actually applaud ZeniMax for sticking their guns with that. You know, because then you get trolls and fascist elitists who are basically like me, like, I take you in a dungeon, I'm going to see what your parse is, and how your recovery rate is going to go. If I don't feel it's sufficient enough, I would never put you in my guild. If it was sufficient enough, I would be whatever. But I don't feel like in this game that's a necessity, because it's like you said, it's all about if you can complete the content. And there's never a content in this game that we've had to do what we had to in World of Warcraft. 6-hour raids, we've been there. Nutty, you've been there. Rock, you've been there. You know, there's a lot of players who've been there. We've been in 6-hour raids, and it sucked so bad. And I don't miss those days, man. And ZeniMax allows us to complete content within a very good time frame. And to me, that's one of the best perks about this game. Craftable sets are viable in endgame. In every other game, you can't say that. There's no other game that you can say you're going to rock a crafted set in endgame. Yep. No, you're right. That is the motto. All races, all classes, all roles are viable. And that is the motto for Elder Scrolls. And that's why I can't let go of this game as of yet. Every time, and I'll be honest, I've tried other games. I'm glad, Nutty. At least I'm keeping you entertained. You know, that's the one thing. In other games I've tried, you don't have the flexibility that this game possesses. Rift for me did with Souls to a degree, but the grind was still the progressive system was still a BIS system, meaning it was linear, and it was like World of Warcraft and every other class-based game that we were accustomed to, and it was just drawn out, man. Yeah, no, he does. He uses Julianus for trials. Matter of fact, Rock, who was one of the first people who was going to say that crafted sets were going to make a comeback in endgame? I was. Right or wrong? Yeah, right. And he used the Sundings. Who was the one person who said that during that test? I did. And now people are still saying that, oh, you know, trial sets. There are a lot of people moving away from trial sets because trial sets are good for the applied effects, but you don't need everybody to have a trial set. Matter of fact, healers. How many healers use healing trial sets? Not too many. Not many at all. So, and yet I'll have my trolls. I'll have the people who pretend they're elite that come in here, and they're not elite. Yeah, no, they are 100%. You can forever people are using Twiceborn Star. It was never an optimal set, right? Never. I could never get Twiceborn Star to outperform my Julianas or my Hundings. But people were using it for trials at one time. Right or wrong? Yes, they were. Did it work and did it get them through the end game? Yes, it did. Every day of the week. And it was a crafted set. Hell, half of our guild, when I was in a very active guild, when I first got into CP points before the switchover, like we were CP 14 and trials were, Maul came out, CP 16, I'm sorry, CP 16. When trials came out, we were, half of our guild was rolling crafted sets for those trials. Because they just were so flexible and worked so well with whatever drop set we were pairing with it. Yep, they do. And that's the way to do it because You put one in Night Mothers for the applied effect. You put another one in Alkosh for the debuff, right? Adds to the resistance. Then you're using the other two with ones with Hundings and then others. What's the other one running? I forget. But ideally, what it does is it maximizes the performance of the entire team. And the overall DPS is matched. So the two rolling the trial set will actually lose out to the people who's rolling crafted, right? That's what happens. But the applied effects benefit the players with the crafted sets. So it pushes them up. Yeah, nope. Yep, you're right. It's same with stamina and the Magicka though, I believe. They're all running different sets to maximize performance. Yo, where is that parse, though? Yeah, where is that partiality? You know, it's funny, dude. I just showed him a clip. Like, okay. Like, I did my parser hit 32k on the first boss encounter, 34 on the next, and then I also get a 75k fucking AoE parse. No, right. No, Rock, what is meta? If they're wearing different sets, what's meta? No, I love that comment, man. I love that comment you just put out there. I love it. I love that comment. What's meta if you're rolling different sets? What's BIS if you're rolling different sets? What sets should you be rolling? But yesterday I explained it's good to have backup sets depending on the circumstance. So I might have a different set like Worm here on the Nightblade. I might not need Worm all the time, right? In certain scenarios, I might benefit from a healing drop set because of the ages to reduce the damage taken. Or I might be beneficial with a crafted set to increase my critical damage, thus increasing my funnel, my siphoning heals. It's all situational if you want to maximize optimal, if you want to get optimal performance based on each trial. If you want it. Is it a necessity? No. No. A lot of times if you have a good core group, you could probably walk in there with trash shit and still get shit done. 79k bear crit. Dude, yeah. Love it. I love that little fucking bear. But when it dies, the recast sucks. It was funny because Uology actually we were PvPing, and he got 2 bears out. That was like a bug. He actually had 2 bears. So we're on PS4. We're in Cyrodiil. And he's rolling around. There's 2 bears following him. I'm like, no fucking way. It was real, though. We don't know if it was actually... Both of them were actually hitting, though. But if it was just a visual. Duology, do you know that? I don't know, man. If they were both hitting. You would have seen it if your shit was up. Uology's trying to help me... get better at my melee with my Stam PvP. He's been putting me through the ringer. So, it's kind of good shit. He's trying to get me up there with the Stam. I'm used to Magicka PvP a lot of times. I do Stam, not as much as Magicka though. So I'm okay, but there are players who roll my builds that are better than me, obviously. So, whatever. Yeah, 79... bear crit. But yet the Mag Warden's DPS sucks, Rock. That's what Agilium says. You can't the Mag Warden's DPS sucks. So we've been told. So it must be true. It has to be true. It came from Gilliam's mouth. Along with other stuff flying out of it. I'll leave it up to your imagination. But anyways, right. No, they all do. Since this update, they've been doing that. Yeah, but here's the question, Uology. Did they both deal damage? If they did, yeah, I could see it. But if it didn't, it was just you could say. I didn't get to see it, but I saw the double bears for sure. For sure. So, 79k bear crit, though. I love that bear on the Warden. It's just keeping them alive is a pain in the ass. If the healers drop a heal, you're fucked. Nope. They are. So what's BIS? If they're running 12 different builds, what's BIS? There is none. What's meta? Like you said, what's meta? Yep. Eggplants. Eggplants is meta. Yes. Yeah, rock on with the eggplants. I can't believe this. Was in the queue. Didn't get shit. Must have missed the queue, actually. No, I'm still in the queue. Didn't get it. I'm probably going to take a break, though, guys. But, yeah, I got to love my trolls. My trolls will come in here talking bullshit, mad bullshit. You know, I could hit for a 50K fucking parse. If I hit for if I hit a 50 fucking K parse, it's still going to be shit. Yeah, it's bullshit. Double bears are meta. Fuck yes! The double bear is the meta. Get it going on with the double bears. Get it going on like the gummy bears. Oh. What's up? So, I don't know, man. Swear, man. Gotta love these motherfuckers. They're all on some shit. Yeah, and that could be it. I think they're understanding that you can't go one direction because if you do, your times are going to go fucking down. So they realized, oh shit, we got to do this to keep our times up. Right. Nope. Agreed. It is what it is, man. But I got to check out the new delves. Pretty cool. I love the environment in the PTS. Love the shit. Now, here's another thing I'm wanting to check out here. Let's hypothetically say I want to check this out one time. So I'm going to go into the weapons. So let's go Maelstrom Resto. Okay. I'm going to go precise. Okay. The reason I'm going to do this is to see what we're going to lose. So let me get my food buff up. All right. Okay, I'm on Resto side. On Papa Bear, Mama Bear. Okay, where's Goldilocks is what I'm wondering. So we got 19, and if I was to take off the Spell Power Cure Staff, the only thing I'm going to lose is that 5th piece bonus. Right? Which would suck. Okay, so they finally added the extra bonus. So stat-wise, I'm not going to lose anything, except the Spell Power Cure bonus. You're never, as a healer with this format, you're never going to use the Maelstrom Resto or the one. You never are, because you're going to want to keep this static. Same thing with Spell Power Cure. Sucks. And the same thing's going to apply if you're going to be using a Hunding's static, because you'll give that up. It's almost to the point, because you're losing, that it makes Master Weapon shit. Oh my god, that is the best fucking answer, Uology! Holy shit! Oh my god, I love it. I wish I could save that comment forever. That was the fucking best fucking answer ever. ever. But you know what, guys? We're old school. These kids, and I mean kids, are still learning MMOs. Like, at least the conceptual format of what MMOs entail. Like, that's the best thing I love, Rock. Me and Uology, we'll get on PSN and we'll bullshit about what the kids aren't realizing. Like, some of the little things that it's just going over their fucking heads. Like, to us, it's common sense. All of us. Like, when you make a comment, Rock, you know it to be true. You know it. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are these kids? And I take it back. I go back to Einstein's statement. The more we advance as a society through technology, the dumber we become as a society. And I honestly think that's true because a lot of facts that we're accustomed to in paper, pencil formulas, and then when we went back and we had to calculate these things ourselves back in early MMOs, and we adapted throughout the years, right? We progressed. That's like I can read some code, right? Because I've tested a lot. Now, can I write code? No. Engines, I can use prefabricated code to put things together. But to completely come up with conceptualized code depending on the engine is a task in itself. And that's why I respect devs so much in what they do. I have nothing but respect for developers. Because if they have to, you know, literally come up with the code that doesn't exist, you know, it's a feat. I'm going to extend this so I can see this. Yeah, no, it does. It seems that way. I honestly think some of these kids, you know, these days, they miss out what we've been through. And maybe it's good, but in a certain sense, but in a long-term sense, it's not. Because when I first came here, I would check the forums, and it was there, like littered. Like, we have a diminishing return on this, diminishing return on that. I go on YouTube, and none of them are fucking covering it. All right, and we did it. That we saw all the old school gamers that were present on ESO forums trying to help the community, and they, instead of listening to the people who's writing it, who's telling them their results, they're going to the YouTubers for answers that were completely opposite. And it kind of forced my hand to do this. So, crazy, man. Crazy. You know, so I always tell people I wasn't the first. I'm probably one of the, me and, you know, X are probably one of the first YouTubers addressing these issues, but the forum people have been covering it from the get. So, yeah. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for tuning in. Thank all my subscribers for the support. I mean, seriously. These trolls, whew, they're heavy. They're heavy. And maybe I'm becoming a little troll myself because I'm, you know, having to pay attention to what the fuckheads are doing. I swear to God. And I don't want to. Sometimes, man, what they're feeding people is just so shit. But, yeah. There you guys go. I appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you. You guys are the best. I have the best subs in the world. Really, I do. But if you have any questions, if anybody else has questions, comments, post below. Thank you guys for watching today. And once again, always, have a nice day.